Hey, how you doing today? So, where was I? I wanted to ask you guys, what are you doing for exercise programs? I got an itchy nose. Hi, I'm David, and I'm taking you guys on these walks here um, because I need to step up my program, but I'm somewhat limited with my injuries on what I can do. So I'm increasing my fasting protocol. This is like part 2 of the video I just made, and I stopped a little bluntly at the end to talk to my neighbor. Um, so I got a little, just to recap, I got a little notification when I did this Sky 2 body scan, and instead of being between 19 and 21% body fat from the Navy method that I use, where you measure your neck and your waist, to this one that scanned my body and said I was at 26.5% body fat. Ouch. So my goal of 10% by my birthday, which is in about 6 weeks, June 7th, is looking a little bit more difficult. So I am looking at increasing my fasting protocol. I'm pretty close to doing 48 hours. I've done 40, 41, 42, 42-hour fasting. And then, so I want to go to a 48 fast, and then I need to creep up to a 72-hour fast. Now these are water fastings. And so I have to figure out to do that. And then on these longer fasts, 48 hour and 72 hours, from the little understanding that I have of them, is that I will need to ease back into eating food when I come off of it. So just lighter food, not as heavy as I normally go. So I'm looking at that, and I have to go into my airborne, what I call my airborne mode. Right now, I'm doing butterfly kicks about twice a week, and side kicks. Where on the butterfly kicks, I do 3 sets of between 110 and 125. And then my side kicks, I do 1 set, and I need to do 3 sets, but right now I'm doing 1 set of about 110 per side. So I need to do, as I was talking and near the end of the video, I need to incorporate or do a modified version of the evil Russian push-up program. And to finish that, when I was talking about that in the last video at the end there, was that you do your baseline, and then you drop down every hour to do a set of push-ups. The times I did it, I couldn't do a real push-up, so I was doing knee push-ups. But let me tell you, so you get your baseline, and then you do a percentage of that, 25, 30, 40, 55, 60, 75% of it every hour, every half an hour. And then the next week you do another baseline of push-ups. Well, my baseline jumped up from, on the first time I did it, from like 21 push-ups, knee push-ups, to 52 knee push-ups the second week. So that was a good bunch, and these are for somebody that hasn't done any exercising. I was very weak, and plus my injuries. So I grew 1.5 inches on my arms, and I actually went down 1/2 inch on my chest. So I think because things tightened up with my man boobs. I said it. Yep, man boobs. So it was very helpful. So I'm looking at, okay, so I like doing that. I did that twice, and each time my arms grew about 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches. My chest on the second time grew about just a little over 1 inch. So and that was just the knee version, so the push-ups. So if I do, imagine this, what I'm thinking of doing is taking that concept of every hour and every half an hour, and I'll follow the same protocol for the Evil Russian push-up program, but I'll do butterfly kicks like we did in Airborne. So I'll do my baseline of butterfly kicks until failure. Now that's going to be over 100 and some odd butterfly kicks, so the timing is going to be a little bit longer, so I'll have to see how we can do that. But I think by doing that and then dropping down every hour during the day, it will charge up my my fat burning cells in the abdominal region. I'll build up my abdominal muscles, which I need to do anyway, because if I do get down to 10%, when I do get down to 10% body fat, I want to have that little chiseled cut look, that kind of like a Greek god look, or in my case, that Viking warrior look. So I think by doing that, along with doing the fasting, going to 48 hours, and then doing a 72-hour fast, Tim over on Tim Ertz, his channel, really good channel, you should check him out. He's done a 5-day fast. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I think I know I'll be able to do a 48-hour and 72-hour, and I just have to, get up the gumption to start that, and I'm there. So next week, Sunday night, or probably Sunday afternoon, that'll be my first 48-hour fast. I'm not going to jump into a 72-hour fast, because I haven't done that yet. So I'll do a 48-hour fast, and then the following week, and then I'll do a 48-hour fast and a 24 or maybe a 36-hour fast. And then the following week, I will, instead of doing a 48-hour fast, I think I'll do the 72-hour fast. I think that's a good enough protocol. And I'll be doing the not so evil Viking butterfly, former Airborne butterfly kick program. I don't know what to call it. Dave's Crazy Butterflies. So imagine me being in the middle of grocery shopping, and my alarm goes off, and I'm just dropping down on the ground and doing 150 butterfly kicks. Yeah, security, aisle 7. You got this 80-year-old looking guy laying down and kicking in the air. Yeah, I don't know if that'll go over well, but I can usually time things well enough, like I did when I was on the other program. So let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button, and something's like stinging me. Ow. What is this? Yeah, no special t-shirt today. Love Central Florida, and Florida with its bugs that'll just want to eat you. So yeah, let me know if you've done anything like this, if you have any experience getting down to 10%. And right now, so I'm looking at a 16% in body fat reduction in 6 weeks now. I don't have the experience to know if that is even feasible and if it's healthy. I want to do this, and I need to push my body, but I want to do it in a way that's not going to damage my body, because I'm a train wreck already happening. So I need to be conscious of that, and like I said in the other video, part 1 of this, I don't know what I don't know. So let me get some thoughts on there. Of course, I'm doing my research, and I always recommend that you guys don't listen to some guy on the internet. Do your research. And if you do guys have comments or tips or pointers for me, if you can quote where you saw that, that's even better. That's awesome. And also, you can put your personal experience, and I'll take that into consideration. I thank you for that. You guys have been really awesome with your comments. So that was just a quick part 2 there. And then, do you guys want me to do a separate series on my journey down to 10%? Like every day do a short video and said, okay, here's what I did. I just came off of a 48-hour, 72-hour fast. I drank with water and or whatever. And then here are the supplements I'm taking. And these are the exercises that I'm doing. Would you like a mini series like that? I think I'm going to do a mini series like that. Just a quick little 5-minute video. Really, Dave? You can do a 5-minute video? But just a quick video where I'm just doing that and talking about what I'm doing to reach those goals. I think that might be a nice little change up. You guys let me know. All right? You have a blessed day. I'll see you later.